the day I learned what friendship really means. I still remember the day everything changed between us. I was hungry, weak, and desperate, but when I knocked on my best friend's door, he looked me in the eye and turned me away. Emeka and I had been friends since childhood. We did everything together, walked, ate, laughed. I trusted him like a brother. One day, as we sat under a tree talking, a big bushmeat ran past us. It was rare to see such an animal so close. We both jumped to our feet and chased it into the forest. But no matter how hard we searched, the animal was gone. For days, we kept looking, hoping to find it. Then, I didn't see Emeka for a while. I thought he was still searching like I was. But one evening, I decided to visit him. His compound smelled of roasted meat. My stomach growled. I asked him if he had seen the bushmeat. He shook his head and said, "No, my friend, I am still looking." I believed him. Days passed, and I ran out of food. Weak and starving, I went to my friend for help. I told him I had nothing left to eat. He looked at me, then at his full pot, and said, "I have nothing to give." I walked away, confused and hurt. I fell sick, and during those long, painful nights, I realized something: I was alone. My best friend, the one I would have given my last meal to, did not even check on me. When I got better, I worked harder than ever. I farmed, traded, and built my home with my own hands. I grew strong again. And then, one day, Emeka came to me. He looked weak, thinner than I had ever seen him. His voice shook as he spoke. "My friend," he said, "I am hungry. Please, forgive me and help me." Then he told me the truth. He had found the bushmeat. He had killed it, cooked it, and eaten it all by himself while I was still out searching. He let me suffer while he feasted. I stared at him, my heart heavy. "You were never my friend," I said. "You left me to suffer alone." But as I turned to leave, something in my heart stopped me. I remembered how I felt when I was hungry, when I was weak, when I had no one. And I remembered the teachings of kindness, patience, and love. So I took a deep breath and said, "I forgive you." Then, I gave him food. Not because he deserved it, but because my heart was not meant to hold hate. Emeka ate in silence. When he finished, he looked at me with tears in his eyes. "I was wrong," he said. "You showed me mercy when I showed you none." I nodded, but I knew things would never be the same. That day, I learned that true friendship is not about words. It is about who stands by you when you have nothing. And I also learned that kindness is not about who deserves it, but about who you choose to be.